Also, I didn't drop too many frames over, which is good. And yeah, you were right. You are in my PB, current PB now.
Me? What?
Yeah, you when you were talking, you were actually in the audio for my current PB now.
Yeah. So
Might be that
you're welcome.
might be that Australian luck you bring in.
My good, that Australian,
Yeah,
those Australian vibes.
yeah.
Oh, to be honest, I'm struggling. I want to go deathless to like river.
I barely go deathless at all for very long.
Like
Although I'm
I
start,
I have the I have the consistency to go deathless to river.
I'm trying to think how. I mean, see, for me with River, I've kind of got a setup for it now, and it's a very for me it's a really consistent setup.
What river?
Yeah, it's a little bit slower, but it's I very very rarely mess it up now. My unusual setup is that after the final fish, I I make let's hump in the center, walk to the left side, far left side of the raft, hump there, and then run and jump, and it's around about 95% consistent. And
I
River,
kind of look for cues in the background, and that's how I kind of do well there.
I used to, but I don't know. I struggled with the background cues. I used to use a music cue as well, but the problem is also that's inconsistent. But just the buffer
Yeah,
setup that I do, it feels comfortable.
I mean, whatever gets you to the end of the game, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know my time's not going to be up there with coughing yet, but for me right now, it's just about continuing to complete runs, continuing to get consistent, but also being safe as well, because I am running this in a marathon next
Oh
weekend,
well.
so I need to be consistent.
Yeah, that was a good beach too.
Let's not derp here, because I did lose relative amounts of time because of derpiness. Can I get through here without taking damage?
Alrighty, we got it, boys.
Ah, took 2 hits. That's fine. So far, death is up to
Oh, got a
totem, which
good
is not
cave
bad.
too. That was. If I was timing myself right now, that would have been a golden split for cave two. Not even kidding.
I mean, if you started at the same time as me, that would have been around about 237, 238.
Not cave two, cave one. What the hell?
Okay, one.
Oh, did I just seriously do that? Explain to me how I did that.
But yeah, I am noticing that I am starting to get a lot more consistent. Like, I'm very rarely dying in beach and cave now. Obviously, you get the occasional derpy run, which is just like, yeah. Then again, those runs happen, so
I'm gonna have. I played cave two safely, but I did it.
nice work. 6 seconds ahead going into
This is an
burial.
alright run now. Oh, burial ground is nice. Jump. Oh, I'm meant to play this bit safe too, aren't I?
What burial rounds or?
Thank God I know how to play Lester.
You will get there, don't worry.
Run a bit. Stop. Kick. Run. Good. That was good. Jump over you. Now jump it. I'm not getting the right timing for that.
Hmm. That's a little bit more of a consistent village there, actually.
Burial ground.
Can I do rooftop again?
Nice. That was kind of found a consistent way to do like the starter burial grounds for myself, without getting tiptoes or anything.
I just tend to do jumps, is what I do. I don't go.
I do one big jump. Nice.
I'll take the free death
So
in river.
fast.
That was the sub 5 rooftops, which I think's the best time I've had coming out of rooftops. 456.
Nice. Roof one.
But I always take the death in river because I'm not comfortable doing river with one hit.
4. 5. If I fail rooftops again, I won't really complain.
Do you try?
Okay, that was actually dumb.
Do you do Copping's running technique, or do you take a safer route through rooftops?
I don't really have a route through rooftops that works anymore.
I mean, if you look at my recent, once I publish my PB, if you see the way that I do a very safe version of it, which is pretty much all I.
Just die. Oh, thank God. Rooftops. At least I get full health back. That's nice.
Yeah.
Fuck, I just have to hold it there. Oh well.
This would be a good time coming out of river actually if I'm careful. And no, I'm not hiding my time at this time. I want to actually see how things are going. I'm not gonna, because I'm not gonna pressurize myself because I'm enjoying it. I only put myself under pressure when I'm making mistakes. 1, 2, delay and go.
Inputs, please.
Perfect. Damn, that's impressive. 45 seconds ahead now.
Yeah, we get a snack.
Crazy that I can still save that much time. Well, that I lost that much time.
Yep. Nice, that was a good one.
And 2. Swing and 3. And 4. And 5. What the heck is this time? This is great.
I forgot how to do Lester things.
I think don't worry, even I forget sometimes. It's just like, why did I do that?
I forgot how to treat Lester with respect.
If you're rally, you just don't treat him with respect. Wow, 2-3 hit cycles on 8. That's a good start. And another one. Whoa, this is good. I've just got 4 3-hit cycles on 8. This is going to be a gold split. I can see this. Whoa, hey! I'm a minute ahead coming out of 8. That's an 8:08.8. This is a crazy run so far. I've only died once, and that's an intentional death in river. Oh, why did I open my mouth and say things? Ah well. That's not a problem. We'll call that the DOD, Derp of the Day.
Oh my God.
Why am I screwing up Cave Mouth now? Come on.
Why are you not good at Lester anymore, Liam?
I still am, I think. Just Cave Mouth. I don't know. Cave Mouth seems to be the only stage I tend to completely derp on. I don't know why. The only stage that I seem to just, have go through these sections of just pure derpiness. But I'm still going to be ahead coming out of it, so that's not an issue. Thankfully. Died 3 times in Cave Mouth, so I'm still 12 seconds ahead. Still ahead coming out of Cave Mouth, which is important.
Has anyone ever called you?
Called me, sorry, you cut out there.
Did I?
Yeah.
Am I seriously cutting out?
A little bit. It was more the fact that the mic didn't pick up the last bit of what you said, so might be like a noise gate thing.
No, I was just gonna say, oh, what was I gonna say? Have you ever been called Australian?
No. I've had a lot of people say that I sound American. I've had a lot of people say
A lot
that.
of people say I sound British. Triggers me.
It triggers me. I can't remember. Someone. I don't know why. Someone, when they first met me, thought I sounded Irish. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not Irish. I'm part Scottish, but not at all Irish. This cavern 1 should make up for the mistaken cave mouth. Yep. Back on track.
Gets a sub 18.
I wish.
No, sub 19.
Yeah, sub
Well, I'd
19.
say sub 18.
Well, I don't know. Sub 18.
It's possible.
If Pylon goes
Oh
to
my
plan.
god, I've never failed this bad in a run before. Yes, thank you.
I mean, if Pylon goes to plan and Spider goes to plan, then I could recover a sub 18. But it's a very ambitious ask. But
You're not recovering sub 18. Just go for the sub 19, please.
yeah. Now for what cost me the time in my previous one. Let's do this. 1 and
Oh
go.
my god.
Pylon first try. I'm back being 50 seconds ahead.
Did you get it first try?
Yeah, first try.
Nice.
I think that was perhaps the smoothest Pylon I've done. That's one of the smoothest I've done in a little while, actually. Wait, I know what I've been doing wrong in Spider. I can fix this.
What?
I've not been buffering correctly. Yeah, I've not been buffering. This is going to be a perfect Spider.
Is it?
Well, I'm going to lose a little bit of time on it, but I've got full health coming out of it. I didn't actually lose time, I gained a little, I saved a little bit. But I've got full health going into lava, which means it's a 7-second time save for free. Because I always take an early death there.
Oh wow.
And I find a way to die in lava. Well done, Liam. Oh well, I'm still...
Did you die?
I know, I forgot to run and jump on the 4th lava pool, but you know.
Oh my god. You make me want to kill myself. It's the easiest level too.
I know, I don't know, just sometimes my problem is when I get relatively far ahead, I tend to get a little bit nervous, because I'm like, yeah, this time has the potential to be something crazy. Or something that I didn't think I was capable of. But I have 50 seconds in hand, so that's what's it.
It's perfect Spider, smooth, like first try Pylon, dies on lava.
Story of my life.
Me every time I run.
Still 42 seconds ahead though. I only lost just shy of 8 seconds. Took a hit on Doc. That's okay.
Oh, yeah, you got Doc and Pirate, and then Pirate 2.
Yeah, I've just got to play it safe.
It's pretty long, isn't it?
Pirate 1's not too bad. I've got a wide array of different setups for it. Like, wait on the 3rd. I took 2 hits on that. I'm gonna play it safe. Just gonna play it a little bit safer. I can't do mid-air sword catch though. I really need to speak to Coffin on how to do the specific tile. Yeah. Because I know Raddy does it pretty often actually, but I've never got it once. Raddy, radioactive rat. Radioactive rat, we nickname her Raddy. That's what we all nickname. That's
I've been like gone from the community for like a very long time.
Yeah. Right, if Pirate 1 goes to plan, and I don't mess things up, I could be a minute ahead. which will mean that I'll have 3 PBs to highlight. I still haven't highlighted
You're
my
gonna
9.
highlight the best one, aren't you?
I'm gonna highlight all 3. Because why not?
All on YouTube.
Hmm.
No, you're just gonna highlight them on Twitch. What am I doing?
Well, I'll be uploading them to YouTube.
Huh?
I'll be uploading the
Oh, you're gonna
PBs.
upload to YouTube.
Yeah. Because I'm not the sort of. I'm,
That's a thing that you can do in this game. Cutting the rope in the bloody pirate ship one.
yeah, I always. It's not preferred to do it by, but I always do it because I know it reduces 1 hit that you take. So, but also it gives me a little bit of reassurance heading into the last pirates on the section. So, but also with this amount of time in hand,
I used to just jump over all those pirates in that section there.
yeah, obviously now obviously we know we can't do that now. Well, not at the moment anyway, unless there's some frame perfect thing that we don't know about yet. One more pirate.
Forget how many pirates are in the pirate ship.
Okay, 43 seconds ahead. Do I go for this? I'm not. I'm playing it safe. Because this is a sub 19 if pretty much this is sub 19 if I'm sensible.
Yeah.
As long as I
If you
don't
don't miss the if you don't miss the
spoon.
what is it? Yep.
As long as I don't miss the spoon, which I have actually done on a PB run before, and it was.
I've done that. I did it on my PB run too. Don't worry.
And it's just like, oh my god. Oh, that was nice. That was really, really nice. The extra health in hand paid off there. Just damage boost through 2 pirates instead of 1 on the top part.
Yeah, I saw. What was it? I was running with, playing with Toffing and
Right.
the second floor. I was playing with him. It's not on the second floor. And I just run through like 4 pirates and got really lucky to get through all of them.
I did have to take a little bit of safety there because RNG was not going to be on my side. I knew the RNG was not going to be on my side. So I damage boosted through 1 pirate, killed another, and then damage boost for the final 2.
The strangest way I've ever seen someone open the door in video game history.
I think for me,
What was that laugh?
What, me or?
That was your laugh, yes.
Yeah, some people have a weird laugh. This could be a gold pirate ship if I'm sensible. Sub 18's only just gone 18 minutes.
You go to the very end door, and then you run all the way back to the cannon, go in
Yeah.
there, get the boom, and then you're done.
Yeah. And I dropped the. That tends to be a routine that I keep doing. Every time I go to the water to put the spoon in, I always drop the spoon and then get it right. Almost like a ritual, like a bad ritual. This would have been a gold split actually.
You also seem to always run to the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, this could have gone better. You had a lot of time.
1829. Sub 1830.
What?
Skip sub 19.
GG.
Let me just check the leaderboard because I think I've just bopped somebody.
I'll check for you.
I've got it open on here. Leicester.
I opened up speedtest.net, don't worry.
Oh, okay. I'm tied 6th now.
You tied 6. Wait, somebody else got a
1829?
1829?
Yeah, Eric has an 1829. I'm going to check, because mine's 1829.2. I'm just going to check whether it comes down to the small detail and what he got. This is interesting.
Oh, look at me. Oh, yes.
Did he get a high or a low 29? I'm actually checking his VOD now just to see.
Yes, my amazing time of 22 minutes 40.
I bopped Eric. He, from what I can tell,
Yeah,
it's a high 29. I'm now 6th. which in 2 runs to go from 8th to 6th. And yet again, if Cave Mouth, if I hadn't dirt on Cave Mouth, that would have been a 7. I think I lost 45-ish, which would have been. That would have been. Let me see. It would have been a 1744. So.
My fucking Discord image is hilarious.
Mine's just Raziel from Legacy of Kain, because I'm a huge fan of the franchise. If I hadn't have died on Cave Mouth those times, I would have been 3rd.
In my PB run, if I hadn't have lost like so much time to Spider, I would have definitely had a sub 20.
And then we could definitely have fully bopped Cornshack with the new wave of Leicester runners. Because if you've looked at the Leicester,
What do you mean the new
uh,
what do you mean? Liam, what do you mean the new wave of Leicester runners? There's only 2 new ones.
yeah, but if you look at what Coffin put in history, he put the Neo Coughing era and Neo Liam era. So he's kind of considering me like a landmark, but I'm not really that much of a landmark yet.
No, all you're doing is just moving up the ladder.
Yeah. But yeah, the fact that if I hadn't have died in, let me just calculate how much I lost in Cave Mouth.
A lot.
I lost 49 seconds, so I would have had a
65 notifications on speedrun.com because I never check this website anymore.
yeah. If I hadn't messed up in Cave Mouth, I would have been within. I would have only been within 2.5 minutes of Coughing's time, and only about a minute and a quarter behind Radioactive Rat. I would have. So I've got the potential to get in the top 3. But beyond that, I don't know how much further I can take it. Like, Bobbin Rally would be amazing, but I don't think with what I know now I can achieve that yet.
No, you're gonna have to get like a Deathless run plus some extra other stuff. 1 controller, 2 players.
Yeah, the categories are interesting. Like, there's Damageless, there's Blindfolded, there's One-Handed.
Damageless, who's winning Damageless? Of course Coughing is.
Hey.
KWTA.
Oh, he didn't sub.
Wouldn't any Coughing's any percent run or oh no, that's Damageless.